Hello guys, welcome to the Scholarship Analyst channel. In this video, it's going to be about the Finland scholarship interview I had and the recorded version of it through a Zoom call. So that is what we are going to be playing in this video. And I applied to Finland. I applied to a university in Finland and I was able to pass through their selection process and I was called for an interview. And the question that was asked from me during the interview will be shared with you guys and how it went. So stay tuned to the end of the video and also don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so as to get more updates like this and how to win and actually apply to scholarship and get funded. So thank you very much. Stay tuned.
I don't know what is happening. Maybe it is because we have quite cold here, minus 25 degrees outside. So
Wow, that's too much.
yeah, so maybe it is because of that. So my internet connection. So I'm working at home remotely today. So
Oh,
so
that's cool.
because of the cold
Because
weather,
of the
I
weather,
just
yeah.
yeah, I stayed at home. Okay, so now I think that we are in connection. So okay, so my name is Sanna Huikari. So I'm the coordinator of economics program here at Oulu Business School. And then I have this short interview to find out a little more about you. So in very relaxed manner, maybe 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay,
Then if you don't mind, I take some notes
no problem.
so that I can remember. I have many of these interviews so that I can remember also later what we what we discussed.
No problem.
Okay. And then in the end, if you have any questions regarding the Oulu Business School or University of Oulu or etc., so you can ask me if you have any concerns or questions.
Okay,
Okay, so I have read your application, obviously, and then I wanted to talk to you because of the very good application that you sent to us. And then, but still, could you just, in your own words, just introduce yourself and tell me something about your background?
okay. My name is Adebayo Moses Olua Damilare from
Okay.
Nigeria. I graduated from Ekiti State University with a bachelor's degree in economics. And as a result of my career interest and my background in economics, this has sparkled my interest to pursue
Mm-hmm.
a master's degree in the field of economics. And in addition to my academic background, I also have a valuable experience in true work experience as a data analyst, an assistant lecturer, and also as a research assistant. And this academic experience and professional experience combined together with my passion for economics will help me to actually achieve my career goals.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thanks. Okay, so let me see. Just you did have the so because in Finland we have in bachelor studies we do have this bachelor thesis also in the end of the studies, but
Okay.
I know that it is not very common. So many countries they don't have like bachelor thesis; they only have the thesis in master studies. But I think that you did have like you had
Yes.
bachelor thesis and it earned distinction, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So it was a very highly appreciated thesis. Okay, so that's great.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me something about the like the quantitative methods that you have used or those programming or software skills. You mentioned something in
Okay.
already, but you have some knowledge about, for example, R
Ye-
programming. Yeah.
yes. I have knowledge in R programming and Python programming. During my data analysis career, I've used mostly I have idea in R, but I do use Python for
Okay,
data
Python.
analysis.
Yeah.
For data analysis, I use it for cleaning data, manipulate data, and do data wrangling, and also to visualize. So I also have experience in SQL um, for database to get data from the database in terms of a BigQuery. I do use Google. Most time we use PostgreSQL for the database. So and also I also have experience using Power BI.
Okay.
Power BI. So I use it for visualizing of data, basically.
Okay.
And also I have little experience relating to web programming, but that was during my undergraduate. But I've done a lot of projects in it also. Doing WordPress design, using WordPress to design websites and Wix to design websites.
Okay, so sounds good.
And also I can also use EV software for analysis and Startup for analysis also.
Okay. What about this bachelor thesis that you did? So did it involve any like quantitative analysis? So did you do any like data analysis in your bachelor thesis?
Yes. My bachelor's degree thesis was the impact of renewable energy and non-renewable energy on foreign investment and economic growth. So in the thesis, in my chapter 4 analysis, let me just go straight to the analysis part. My chapter 4 analysis, I employ error correction model. That is the ARDA. I was able to check which one was actually correlated with because I use RGDP as the exogenous variable, and I use foreign direct investment, renewable energy, non-renewable energy as my exogenous variable. So I was able to run the analysis together using ARDA to able to get my analysis. And in the end, I was able to get that there is a positive correlation or economic growth actually renewable energy promotes positive effect on economic growth. Why non-renewable energy promotes in the short term, but in the long term, for a sustainable economic growth, we need a renewable energy in the economy.
Okay. Okay, so it is a bit early to ask this, but then again, I'm always asking this. If we go further and think about you are here in Oulu at Oulu Business School in economics program, and then we do have this master's thesis. So what kind of if you were to pick the topic today for the master's thesis, so what kind of topic would interest you to explore further?
Because initially my career goals actually focus more on like government policies and economic policies like that. So if I'm to choose a topic, I would choose the impact of government policies on income inequality in the economy. So, but also I'm also open to really other areas of interest so that I don't limit myself. And and through that particular research, through the impact of government policies on income equality, I will be able to make a better contribution to complex relationship between economic policy and income inequality. And also, this will help me to identify policy solutions that can promote and stimulate sustainable economic growth. And with this, I'm able to employ theoretical and econometric models on a large scale to get or to achieve my goals.
Okay. So then I have this question about the specific plans after graduation or career goals. So what kind of goals you have or plans for the further career?
Actually, my short-term goals is to return back to my country and take up a position of a data manager in my current place of work. But my long-term goals is to work for the Central Bank of Nigeria and also to become a researcher. With this, I'm able to develop economic guidelines, standard and point of view using forecasting trends and formulating economic policy. Because with this, I intend to help government to make informed data-driven decisions based on trend in key metrics by applying the most appropriate economic information analysis and statistical techniques to increase economic value. Also, this will give me the opportunity to give back to society. The knowledge I've acquired during my master's degree at the University of Oulu for the program.
Okay. So sounds great.
Thank you.
So then I just make sure that I have my records straight, because you know that when when applicant is applying to Oulu Business School, you can choose 2 different programs. But if I have understood correctly, you have only applied to economics, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now that's great. Okay. So then just one question was, I was seeing that you have the, and then you mentioned earlier, so that you are now at the moment working as data analyst, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And then previously you have also worked in academia, so as a research assistant in your Department of Economics, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then also assistant economics lecturer,
Yes.
so that you have teaching experience also in economics.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And then about this you said that you in the CV you did have this research papers and projects. You did have this under review, the potential challenges that etc.
Cryptocurrency on developing countries.
Yeah. So you have submitted in some journal or where it is under review.
Okay. Actually, I've already written the paper. I
Okay.
submitted it. Yeah, I submitted to my supervisor.
Okay.
During my undergraduate study, I was able to have the privilege to work with my supervisor after my undergraduate thesis because it was split. So I gave him to help me review it. Then I will
Okay.
upload it. Then I should be able to get it maybe next week or so. Because last time we discussed, he said he should be able to return it back to me next week. So just want to have his opinion on the paper before I take it further for a publication for the peer
Okay.
review.
Okay. And then you said in your motivation letter that you are working working on the empirical research devoted to determinants of public expenditure on education. So is that something that you are doing by yourself or in a research project or?
That particular one, I'm working on it with a friend of mine, Finland. He's also a first class
Okay.
student in my department. So
Okay.
we were working on it together on the department of child health.
Okay.
But we have actually completed the uh, the introduction, the theoretical, but we are on the part of the analysis. So we are trying to make up the 4 and 5, the analysis and the conclusion.
Okay, sounds great. So that you are actively involved in the research also.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is very nice. So then I have still one question actually. So what do you expect to learn from Oulu? So why you applied to Oulu? So
Okay.
especially to Oulu.
The main reason why I actually choose all is because of his university's strong focus on research, and because the university has a vibrant research community with a wide range of research projects, and this will give me the opportunity to work alongside faculty members on research projects, and also it also gives me the unique opportunity to gain hands-on experience in developing economic models and using economic indicators to perform economic and financial analysis. And in addition, also because the university integrates has a close collaboration with local industries and businesses, and this will give me the opportunity to have a practical experience and apply the knowledge I've learned to real world business situations.
Okay. So very well. I think that I don't have any further questions. So what about you? So do you have any questions or concerns about the University of Oulu or Oulu Business School that I could tell you?
Correctly, I don't really have, but the only thing I had is I after checking it throughout uh, the school period, like the cycle. I would love to know like which because when I checked throughout the university tuition fees, I saw some courses as automatically they have some 60% off tuition fee, like
Mm-hmm.
the fees and the like. But I noticed that economics first year they only have zero. There's no percentage or discount of the tuition fee for the first year. It was zero.
So, sorry, now I think seem that I lose you. Sorry,
Okay.
can you repeat?
Okay. What I said was that the tuition fee for the Ulu University, I noticed that
Mm-hmm.
some courses had like a percentage of their tuition. So like some I saw 60%, like 70% of the tuition, but for the
Okay.
economics, there was no percentage of the tuition for the first year. So that was my question. That
About the tuition,
yeah,
about the tuition, yeah. So now I'm not quite sure about this tuition. So academic affairs advised us coordinators to say the applicants that if you have any questions relating to tuition fees or scholarships, you can ask. I can actually send you the email address
okay, okay,
where you can ask, because now we don't make like any decision about the scholarships and tuition fees. That is
okay,
done completely in the academic affairs. So
okay,
it is best that, because the perfect knowledge about those things is in there. So
okay.
I
I grab. Thank
don't
you.
give you so in order not to give you any like false or
Okay,
wrong information,
information.
but I can send you after this interview, I can send you the
I
email
appreciate.
address where you can ask, yeah, where you can ask all those things about scholarships and tuition fees.
Okay,
So
thank you
that's
very much.
the like the complete information there, so in order not me to give any false information.
Yeah, I
But I
understand.
think that there are two kinds of like scholarships that can be also applied. So
Okay,
this University of Oulu scholarship, and then there is this like government
government
scholarship also,
scholarship.
this Finnish government scholarship. So
Okay,
that also covers some living expenses, I guess. But you can ask the academic affairs. So
okay,
so
okay.
I don't have the perfect knowledge about
Oh, no
those,
problem, no problem. I understand.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome. I'll send the email to you right after this. So
Okay, okay,
so if you don't have any further questions, so I think that I have next
okay.
next interview starting in a bit. So it was nice to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you
So
very
it was
much.
my pleasure.
And same
And then,
here.
yeah, I wish you a nice day ahead, and hope to see you someday also in person, perhaps.
I look
So
forward to
now,
that.
so now what follows? So now what follows is like after I have done all the interviews, I
Okay.
will give my own suggestion to the academic affairs of the admissions, and then they do the final decision.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so in some time of March, I think, during March. I
Okay.
don't know the exact date, but then you should get the decision.
All right.
But that's the procedure, how it goes.
Okay.
Okay, so let's hope for the best, and then
All right.
I'll thank you, and
Yeah, thank you very much.
you'll take care.
Yeah, and you too. Take care. Have a nice day.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.